Installation art is a relatively new art form, yet emerges from a number of traditional and experimental genres. Rather than creating works of art that were hung on gallery walls or set upon pedestals, many earlier civilizations used art to transform their environments. Additionally, by adding the illusion of depth, artists attempted to dissolve the line between art and life and provoke the viewer to question his or her perception of reality. In the 19th century, paintings accepted into the Salon de Paris were exhibited on every available inch of space, from floor to ceiling, thus absorbing the viewer in the aesthetic experience. 20th century artists began to challenge the notion of the art object itself. Some artists abandoned the production of material items altogether, and instead focused on the creation of art experiences through such novel modes of expression as performance art and conceptual art. Performance art involves using the body and actions as a means to convey ideas in front of an audience. Conceptual artworks often place more importance on the ideas behind a work than on its physical appearance or how it is made. In the mid-20th century, a new genre, recognized as installation art, started to gain acceptance. Installation artists began manipulating environments to create thought-provoking aesthetic experiences. The viewer's relationship and interaction with the objects and environment became central to the work. Installation artworks are often immersive and fully occupy the attention of the viewer. By filling the peripheral vision and integrating spatialized sound and interactive feedback, an immersive installation can create a sense of presence within the work itself. Multisensory installation artworks include visual, auditory, tactile, and possibly even aromatic material. This synergetic experience has the ability to affect the viewer physically and emotionally. Kinetic art installations explore symbiotic relationships, such as expansion and contraction, as well as the integration of sonic and visual elements. Through the use of color, directional movement, and ambient sound, the environment is transformed into a living organism. The concept and manipulation of time is easily depicted as viewers experience transformations in image and sound. Video installation artists often use projections or multiple monitors to reveal their concepts over time. Sometimes artists work with transient materials, such as light, to transform spaces. Through the use of LED lights and electronics, environments can be transformed into unique and memorable experiences. By creating abstract architectures purely through the use of sound, software, and light, ephemeral spaces are created and destroyed in real time. Oftentimes, installation art consists of the arrangement of sculptural objects in provocative ways. The context of the objects and their relationship to each other help to define the viewer's experience. The use of repetition on a grand scale significantly changes the meaning and the viewer's relationship to the work. By using human bodies rather than objects, an installation artist challenges the viewer to rethink preconceived notions of what constitutes a work of art. Installation artists who create objects do not place their work on pedestals, but instead integrate them into the gallery or museum setting. The walls of the gallery may become a part of the artwork itself. The artist's intervention and manipulation of the environment helps to erase the division between the work of art and its setting. Site-specific installation art is designed to respond to a particular location. An installation artist can alter the viewer's perception of both interior and exterior spaces through the use of color, repetition, rhythm, and scale. Some installation artists use recycled materials and construct environments that reflect and respond to contemporary environmental concerns. By repurposing and reconfiguring familiar objects, the artist plays with the viewer's expectations and entices him or her to rethink his or her relationship to the materials. An artist can also create a sense of awe and anticipation by mimicking the rhythms of nature. Interactive installation art adds the human element as an essential component. The viewer becomes the participant rather than simply an observer, and his or her interaction helps to direct the outcome of the piece. Viewers are often given choices, or their physical presence helps to create the aesthetic result. Artists sometimes use electronic sensors and custom-written computer programs to facilitate the interaction. Others use instructions or simple props to entice the viewer to participate. Installation art can be temporary and exhibited in galleries and museums or permanently displayed in public spaces. The ability to transform environments creatively using physical objects and such ephemeral elements as light has opened up infinite possibilities for artists. By engaging the viewer through interactivity, immersion, the juxtaposition of unusual elements, and the creative use of art and design principles, installation artists radically challenge our notion of what can be viewed as art.